the nighttime porridge that rebuilds your muscles while you sleep. If you're over 50, 60, or even 70 years old and feel like you're losing strength, that your muscles aren't responding like they used to, and that climbing stairs or carrying a grocery bag feels increasingly difficult, take a deep breath. Today, I'm going to show you something simple, accessible, and powerful that can completely transform your body and your confidence in the coming weeks. And I'm not talking about heavy gym workouts, expensive supplements, or some miraculous internet trick. I'm talking about a simple, easy to prepare porridge, so effective that longevity experts are already calling it a nighttime muscle rebuilding meal. Seriously, you'll never look at porridge the same way again after hearing this. And here's the most shocking part. This porridge works while you sleep. Yes, while you rest, your body is working, and working hard, rebuilding the muscle fibers you've lost over the years. And if you're thinking, will this work for me? The answer is very likely yes, because what I'm about to reveal doesn't depend on genetics, physical conditioning, or age. It just depends on giving your body the right nutrients at the right time. And before I give you the complete recipe, you need to understand why it has such a powerful effect. And I'll tell you up front, science has proven it. Don't worry, I'll get to that. When you hear the explanation, it will all make perfect sense. But before we continue, tell me in the comments below, have you felt a loss of strength in recent years? This will help me a lot in creating videos that truly make a difference in your life. Because what's going to happen here today might be the first step for you to regain something precious: your independence, your mobility, and your energy. As the years go by, many people start to feel something unusual: less strength, more fatigue, and difficulty performing simple tasks like getting out of bed, climbing stairs, or carrying a bag. This doesn't happen all at once, but it gradually worsens until one day you realize your body just doesn't respond the way it used to. This has a name: sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass after age 50. And the unfair part is that many people think it's normal, that it's just part of getting older, but it's not quite like that. It's a sign that your muscles are asking for help. And tell me in the comments, have you felt a loss of strength in recent years? Your experience can help many others going through the same thing. The good news is that there's a simple and powerful way to help your body regain strength. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you now. And the best part, it works while you sleep. Now that you understand why so many people lose strength over time, it's time for the most important part of this video. And I promise, if you pay attention in the next few seconds, a lot will make sense, because there's a food that most people underestimate. A simple, inexpensive preparation that you might have even eaten in childhood. But when prepared the right way and consumed at the right time, it transforms into true muscle rebuilding fuel. I'm talking about a powerful porridge, but not just any porridge. It's a smart combination of ingredients that work together while you sleep, literally repairing your muscle fibers overnight. And here's something nobody tells you: your body rebuilds muscle primarily while you sleep. Not during the day, not during physical activity. It happens at night when the body enters a total recovery mode. And that's precisely why this porridge is so effective. It delivers proteins, amino acids, fiber, vitamins, and minerals at the exact time the body needs them most. But wait, because I still want to show you why it works so well. And when you understand this, you'll want to try it today. First, let me tell you something that really caught my attention. Not long ago, longevity experts began studying the impact of small, protein-rich meals before bed, and the results were surprising. People over 50 who consumed a source of protein before sleep had greater muscle synthesis, less strength loss, and better nighttime recovery. This is where this porridge comes in. It's not just tasty, it's not just easy. It acts as a shield against muscle loss. And look, if you've tried everything, if you feel like you're losing strength, if you're afraid of becoming dependent on others in the future, this porridge could be the first step to regaining your autonomy. But hold on just a little longer, because before I show you the complete recipe, you need to understand the scientific explanation behind it. And I promise it's simple, clear, and will open your mind. What I'm about to show you is the #1 reason why this porridge works so well and why specialists are already recommending this type of nighttime meal. Let's continue. To understand why this porridge works so well, We need to look at something that science has confirmed for years, but that almost no one explains clearly. Our body rebuilds muscles through a process called muscle protein synthesis. And here's the important detail. This process primarily happens during sleep. That's why what you eat at night makes such a difference. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that adults over 55 who consumed a source of protein before bed had an increase of up to 22% in nighttime muscle rebuilding. This means the body uses these proteins as raw material to repair the fibers that were damaged throughout the day. Another study conducted by Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that slow-release proteins, like those found in oatmeal, milk, and seeds, are absorbed throughout the night, continuously feeding your muscles. And there's more. Experts from the Harvard School of Public Health explain that foods rich in fiber and B vitamins, like oats, help reduce inflammation that weakens muscles. This means this type of nighttime meal not only rebuilds muscles, but also protects against accelerated muscle loss. Now, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. From here on, pay attention to every detail, because the way you prepare this porridge makes all the difference in the results. It's not just about mixing anything, it's about assembling an intelligent nighttime meal designed to rebuild your muscles while you sleep. Let's start with the ingredients, and then I'll explain why each one is important. Ingredients for an extremely nutritious portion: 3 tablespoons of oats. You can use fine or thick flakes. 200 milliliters of milk. You can use plant-based, almond, soy, or oat milk. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds or flax seeds. Half a mashed banana, or 1 tablespoon of honey if you prefer. A pinch of cinnamon. 1 tablespoon of whey protein, plant-based protein, or hydrolyzed collagen. An optional extra for those who want to speed things up. 1 tablespoon of pure cocoa. Now, let's get to the preparation. And this is where the magic begins. Step 1. Hydrate the chia or flax seeds. Yes, this detail makes a difference. Place the chia or flax seeds in 2 to 3 tablespoons of water for 5 minutes. Why? Because this causes them to form a gel rich in omega-3, which lubricates joints, improves digestion, and prolongs nutrient release throughout the night. It also prevents abdominal discomfort, gas, and indigestion, which are common during sleep. Step 2. Heat the milk and oats, the base of muscle rebuilding. Heat the milk over low heat and add the oats. Stir slowly, allowing them to absorb the liquid. Here's the secret. When heated, oats release beta-glucans that reduce muscle inflammation, facilitating nighttime recovery. The combination of oats and hot milk makes protein absorption more efficient. If you want to do it in the microwave, you can too. Just heat for 1 minute, stir, and heat for another 30 seconds. Step 3. Add the banana or honey. Mashed banana adds creaminess and provides potassium, an essential mineral for preventing nighttime cramps and improving muscle contraction. If you prefer honey, the effect is different. Honey helps stabilize blood sugar and improves sleep quality, which is crucial for muscle building. Better sleep leads to better repair. Step 4. Mix in the hydrated chia seeds. Now, add the chia or flaxseed gel. It will make the porridge more nutritious and ensure that protein is absorbed slowly and continuously throughout the night. Step 5. Add the protein, the fundamental ingredient. Now comes the most important ingredient: whey protein, plant-based protein, or hydrolyzed collagen. Mix well, always with the heat turned off, because heat can alter the protein structure. This is where the real impact happens. This is the protein your body will use to rebuild your muscles while you sleep. And if you don't use whey, that's okay. Plant-based protein works perfectly and also aids digestion. Step 6. Finish with cinnamon and, if you like, cocoa. Cinnamon isn't just for flavor. It reduces inflammation, improves circulation, and helps with insulin sensitivity, which is fundamental for gaining lean mass. And if you add a tablespoon of pure cocoa, it boosts energy, increases antioxidants, adds flavor without sugar, and improves mood. How to take it for maximum results. Here's the detail that turns this porridge into a muscle builder. Consume it 40 to 60 minutes before bed. Why this interval? Because it's the ideal time to stabilize blood sugar, start digestion, release amino acids at the beginning of deep sleep, and maximize nighttime protein synthesis. It's precisely this timing that makes the recipe work so well. You can have it 3 to 5 times a week. Many people report improvements as early as the 2nd week, but the strongest results appear after 30 days. Do you want me to release a turbocharged version of this porridge with increased protein absorption and less inflammation? Comment below, I want it. And you know what the most impressive part is? This powerful porridge has already transformed the lives of many people, including a 67-year-old woman named Dona Lucia. For many years, she believed that losing strength, having weak legs, and not being able to get out of a chair on her own was just part of getting old. Sarcopenia began to interfere even with simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing a flight of stairs. She told me she felt embarrassed. She said it felt like her body was slowly fading away. One day, during a routine checkup, a physical therapist explained something simple but powerful to her. Muscles don't get old just because you're old. They get old because they stop being nourished the right way. That's when she decided to try this porridge every night, exactly as I've taught. In the first week, she already noticed she woke up less tired. In the second week, she started to notice something she couldn't believe. When she got out of bed, her legs didn't tremble as much as before. And after a month, came the moment she herself called a victory. She was able to climb stairs without stopping halfway, something she hadn't done in years. She said something that stuck with me. I thought my strength was gone forever, but I realized it was just sleeping. And that's exactly it. Sometimes, all our muscles need is the right boost at the right time. And this porridge does precisely that while you sleep. So, if there's one thing you should take away from this video, it's this. Your body still has strength. It just needs to be awakened. This porridge isn't magic. It's not an empty promise. It's a simple, nutritious, and intelligent strategy that nourishes your muscles at the time they need it most, while you sleep. This means that even if you're over 50, 60, or 70 years old, even if you feel weakness when getting up, even if you've thought there's no hope, there is. And it starts with small, easy, and achievable steps, like this recipe. If Dona Lucia could regain the firmness in her legs after years of suffering, if thousands of people are reversing muscle loss with simple changes, you can too. Your body wants to live longer, wants to live better, and you deserve to give it that chance. Now I want to hear from you. Will you try this porridge tonight? Comment below, I will, or I want more recipes like this. Your comment helps me understand what to bring in future videos and also shows the algorithm that this topic matters to you. And of course, if you enjoy videos that help you recover your health naturally, simply, and directly, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss the next ones. Because in tomorrow's video, I'll reveal a surprising food that does the opposite of this porridge. It silently destroys your muscles and almost no one knows about it. You won't want to miss it.